Hello everyone, my name is Mayur Sutar and welcome to my YouTube channel Anybody Can Code. Following to my previous video, here's another one where I am going to talk about Python. So let's get started. Here's an agenda that I am going to cover in this video. Let's start from the one. Number one is what is Python? In a simple definition, Python is a computer programming language that allows users to write a code and get a desired output. It is used to build a website and software, data science project, machine learning algorithms, automation of tasks, and many other purposes. Python is a general purpose language that it can be used to create a variety of different programs and it is not specified for any specific problem. Users can write a code according to the problem that they are having. Let's move to the next. Here are some points that clarify why Python is popular. It has a simple syntax that mimics natural language, so it is easier to read and understand. This makes it quicker to build a project and faster to improve on them. It is a beginner friendly and that's making it popular for entry level coders. It is easy to set up and start write a code. It is a flexible. Python can be used for many different purposes from web development to machine learning. It is open source, which means it is free to use and distribute, even for a commercial purpose. Python's module and libraries. There are several module and libraries available that developed and published by the third-party users to expand Python's capability, and it is growing every day. Python has a large and active community that contributes to Python pool of modules and libraries, and it is act as a helpful resources for other programmers. The vast support community mean if the coder run into difficulty with the code, find a solution it relatively easy. Somebody is bound to have run into the same problem before. Let's move to the next. Here are some libraries that I'm going to picture. Python, numerical Python, Plotly, Matplotlib, TensorFlow, etc. Let's move to the next. Here we are going to see brief about how Python is helpful with data analysis and machine learning stuff. Python allow to user to do statistical calculation, data visualization, build machine learning algorithm, manipulate and analyze data, and complete other related tasks. Python can build a wide range of different data visualizations like line chart, bar chart, pie chart, histogram, and 3D plots. Python has a number of libraries that enable code writers to write programs for data analysis and machine learning more quickly and efficiently. There are several libraries like TensorFlow, Keras, the one I'm daily using, numerical Python, Pandas, scikit-learn, matplotlib, etc. Let's move to the next. Here we are going to see brief about how Python is helpful with web development. Python is often used to develop a backend for a website or application. That part user doesn't see. Python's role in web development can include sending data to and from servers, processing data, and communicating with database, URL routing, and ensuring securities. Most popular Python's web frameworks are Django and Flask. Django community is very big so that one can Google the problem and get resolve it in a moment. Here are 10 most popular websites built with Django. Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, The Washington Post, Bitbucket, Dropbox, Eventbrite, Mozilla, and Pinterest. Let's move to the next. Here we are going to see how to install a Python and write a simple code. The official link given in on the screen that I am going to click. Once I click the link, it is redirect me to the website of Python. And yeah, here we are able to see the download section that I'm going to click. Once I'm going to click the download section, then here the Python available for various OS, Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and others. I'm using Windows, so I'm going to download the Python for Windows. So I'm going to click on the download. I have downloaded already, so I'm not going to download it again. So yeah, here is my executable file. Okay, before start install the Python, first make sure you have installed or not in your system. So click the Windows button, start button. And you can write down the command, you can open the command prompt cmd. Once you open the command prompt, then you need to check whether Python has installed in your system or not. So you have to write down Python dash dash version. So here I have installed Python 3.8.6, but yeah, we can install multiple version in our system. So whichever latest version you have downloaded, just start to install. Let us start to install the Python. So now, first I'm going to click on my executable file. Then here the screen going to open for here is the screen to how to install the Python. Sorry, the previous was I was installed, so I did uninstall. And right now I'm presenting how to install it. So here is a install now. That is the all the default setting. The install we can install. If anybody want to customize the installation, they can customize as well. Don't forget to add Python to path. It is allow you to use from command prompt as well as from any library wherever you are. So I am going to add Python to path and install a default. Once you have completed installation, there would be the message setup was successful. Yeah, so we are going to close it. Now we are going into the command prompt again, and we will check the same whether our Python is installed very well or not. So I am going to write again Python dash dash version and hit the enter. I am still getting 3.8.6, but of course you may receive whatever you have installed recently. So don't worry about that. Once you will see the Python version here, then you have installed it correctly. Now you can access it from command prompt. How? So just you have to write the Python and hit the enter button. Here your Python is ready to go. We are going to write down our first statement hello world. So we are going to print it. So I'm print and we are going to write hello world. Yeah. And after write this, we are going to hit the enter and we will receive our response hello world. That means our Python is installed very well and we are able to access it. If you don't want to access it from command prompt, then you are able to access it direct Python. So you have to click the start button. Then you are going to search for Python and you will receive a Python. Whatever version you have installed, you will see it here. Just click and it will open the command prompt. And here you can perform the same action to print the hello world or whatever you want to do. So I am going to print hello world. Hello world. Yeah, after write, don't forget to put in the quotation mark. And I'm going to hit the enter and I receive the same response hello world. So here we have completed all the stages how to install the Python and write our first code. If you have any doubt, just please feel free to put in the comment section. So thanks for watching the video and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye and take care.